check this out. So it's this thing that a lot of people be talking about nowadays, or not even just nowadays, but it's the thing that a lot of people like to talk about. And what that is pushbacks. They always talk about pushbacks like it's a bad thing when it comes to cutting somebody hair. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you like this: it is a bad thing when you push somebody hairline all the way back. When you push it back quarter inch, half inch, stuff like that. That is what is wrong when it comes to a pushback. But in reality, when you do get a haircut, if you want a nice, clean, sharp lineup, you will have to push somebody's hairline back. If you want that line to be sharp and dark, or dark and clean, nice and clean, however you want to put it, you will need to push that hairline back slightly just to get that look that you want, that sharp line. If I'm lying, let me know. Put it in the comments and let me know. But as a barber, 23 years veteran barber, I can tell y'all that nobody gets a nice, clean, sharp lineup without pushing that hairline back. All right? And again, when I say push it back, I don't mean push it all the way back to where, it broadens your forehead or makes your forehead look big and all that stuff right there. Nah, we ain't talking about that. We talking about slightly pushing it back. Okay? I'm going to explain to you guys what I mean by pushback, okay? You see what I just showed y'all right there? That's an issue, right? But this is some of the reasons why us barbers do what we do, okay? Now here, I know some of y'all would say, yo, get it from the outside. If I get it from the outside, this is what I'm talking about. If I get this from the outside, I would start here, and I would have to go down here. And where would the curve be? Where would the vertical bar be? That's why people come to the barbers. So we could fix that. And some hairlines do require for you to cut certain things off. That's what y'all need to understand. But y'all keep talking about, oh man, you pushed them back, you pushed them back. Y'all tell that to every barber who's doing their job. Because there's no way I could give this man a straight hairline in the front without removing this. Some things need to be removed. That's why people come to the barber shop, to barbers, so barbers can take care of that. Nobody has a perfect hairline. Remember that. It's true. Nobody has a perfect hairline. That's the reason why y'all come to us barbers, to give y'all a nice looking hairline. And this, what I'm doing here, is called a professional pushback. Okay? It's such thing. Yes, there is a such thing called a professional pushback. And that is what I'm doing right here. Now look at this. And this is where he's dark at, right here. This is the bar right here. You don't want to bring that down that way. You want to bring that straight down. So you take that in a little bit. As long as you don't go crazy with the pushbacks, man. But some haircuts do require that. So because some of them requires that, we just got to do what we got to do. As long as we don't push your hairline all the way back, we are doing our job. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody likes that new growth. So I understand y'all's standpoint from the person in the chair, from the client's perspective. But as a barber, yeah, we have to do certain things to make sure that our job looks right. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why y'all come to us. So that's all I had to say, man. That's pretty much all I had to say. And by the way, feel free to use my term professional pushback. Okay? Feel free to use my term professional pushback. I'm not the only one that uses that word. I've never heard anybody else use it, but I know that it's been thrown around before. But yeah, that's what I call it. Professional pushback. Okay? Because it is a thing. A professional does it the right way, where it does not look bad when it's done. All right? All right, cool. And by the way, that's the bump that I popped right there. So, yeah, I didn't cut his skin. And here is the results of me doing that professional pushback. Nice and clean and professionally done. Yep, I said it. Nice and clean and professionally done. Yeah, that's nice and clean with no hairspray. No fibers, no dyes, no holding spray, none of that. That's just a nice, clean, sharp lineup with a professional barber that knows what he's doing. These are the results of a professional barber that knows what he's doing that professional pushback. Yeah. Anyways, I'm out.